You represent yourself as a DEA agent,
I
man.
have no idea.
You never went inside that business with the green group?
No.
Okay. You didn't go in there and tell the lady that you were a DEA agent?
No.
Okay.
2021년 3월 1일입니다. 로스웰 경찰과 보안관 대리인이 세탁소 업주로부터 수상한 벤에 대한 신고를 받고 출동했습니다. 그 벤 운전자는 50세 앤드류 크리겔로 확인되었습니다. 업주에 따르면 크리겔은 권총 2자루를 차고 가게에 들어와 배지를 보여주고 자신을 미국 마약 단속국, 즉 마약 단속국 DEA 요원이라고 밝혔습니다. 경찰이 주차된 벤에 접근하자 앤드류는 맞닥뜨리게 되었습니다. 이후 상황은 정말 믿기 어려운 일입니다.
How you today?
Who's in yourself?
Oh, not too bad. I'm just checking my internet.
Alright, so what's going on? Why are you sitting there?
I'm checking my internet. I don't have anything right now.
Who you from that?
Hey, bud. Why are you reaching for that gun?
I was.
Yeah, you were. I
just
walked
saw
up and
him
I
in the
just
mirror.
watched you reach for it.
I saw him there. It's a,
All right. We're going to go ahead and have you step out, man.
All right.
All right.
It's a non-lethal weapon.
Okay. All I'm saying is I saw you reach for it.
I'm saying I just saw something
All
up
right.
here.
We're going to take this off you, okay?
That's fine.
Anyone got anything else on you?
That's fine.
Okay.
Show you how to unload it.
No, it's all right, man.
Okay.
Is this a pepper
Pat
ball?
you down, okay?
Set it right there for now. So what's going on, man?
I'm just checking internet.
Okay.
I live right over here on 101 South Ohio.
All right.
Out of my sister's house, and I'm just checking my internet real quick. I'm looking for a job, and my only contact right now is my email. I just don't have the internet near my house.
Okay. Why are you telling people you're with the DEA?
I ain't told anyone I'm with the DEA.
Okay, man. Don't be doing that. You get yourself in trouble, all right?
Oh,
I
I
forgot
know
your name.
Andy
Andy
Kriegel.
Kriegel.
Yeah.
Okay, Andy, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. After we get out of here, you can grab that.
Okay. Yeah.
All right?
Yeah,
Just don't be telling people you're working for law enforcement,
Yeah,
man.
I'm-
Impersonating law enforcement's a serious offense.
I know.
All right.
I'm from Indianapolis Fire Department.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm not done.
I remember. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, man.
All right, man. Thank you.
왜 DEA 요원이라고 주장했는지 묻자 앤드류는 혐의를 부인하며 와이파이를 쓰기 위해 그곳에 갔다고 말했습니다. 경찰은 앤드류에게 허위 주장을 하지 말라고 경고한 뒤 증언을 확인하기 위해 자리를 떠납니다. 업주에게 전화를 걸었고 이번이 앤드류의 첫 번째 사건이 아니었음이 드러납니다.
So I'm just calling to talk to you about the... Sorry, one second.
That's okay.
So I'm just calling to talk to you about that van.
Yeah.
He advised that he was just sitting there, to get Wi-Fi.
He went into my work last week flashing a badge, and he had 2 big guns on him, and he was trying to tell me he was the DEA, and he was investigating something.
Okay, and what gun did you see?
He had 2 guns on the outsides of his pants.
Uh-huh. And what color were
I
they?
don't know. One of them looked like a 9, and I don't know what the other one looked like. I didn't pay attention. And he just had this little gold badge, and he flipped it, and he said, I should have came in sooner, because he's been sitting out there like at least 2 months. And then last week, he finally came in and was telling me that he was the DEA.
Okay.
And I was telling my husband, he's like, that doesn't sound right. And I was like, well, I don't know. Then I got nervous because I'm the only one that works there.
Uh-huh. And
The doctor leaves.
what did he say he was going in there for?
Why he came into my office?
Yes.
He said he came in to advise me to let me know that he was out there because he was investigating something and that they were really close. And he was from the DEA.
Okay, well, we talked to him, and he said that he never said anything about being a DEA, so...
Oh my God. Okay. No, yeah, he did. Because I even told, the mailman, because even the mailman's like, what is up with this guy? And I was like, oh, it's okay. He said he's with the DEA. They're really close to getting something. And he's like, Jennifer, don't be dumb. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
So I even told my husband, and he's like, yeah, that doesn't sound right. So that's when I was like, well, maybe I should have them check it out. So, yeah, he did come in my office. And I even told my doctor what he said.
Okay.
So.
Alrighty, well, we talked to him, and he said he was gonna leave, so...
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he's there all out because we put up those cameras because of him. So we have cameras, and now I know like when he's there all the time. He's there like at 2 a.m. You know, when I'm at work, he'll get there, and then when I leave work, he'll still be there a few hours.
여러 시간대에 나타난 앤드류의 행동은 그를 의심에서 벗어나게 하진 못합니다. 앤드류는 DEA 요원인 척하며 사람들에게 부탁을 들어주게 하는데 능숙한 것 같습니다.
And what color was the badge?
It was gold, but it was small. It wasn't a big one. I mean, my family stayed police, and I knew like badges are pretty big.
Yeah.
And it's small.
And was it in his wallet?
Yeah. Well, he kind of like flipped it up. I couldn't really tell if it was his wallet or not, but he like flipped it up and then shut it like really fast.
Okay.
He's like, I'm with the DEA, and he kept saying that they're really close, and when he is done, when they finally bust whoever, the people at the Crane Motel are going to get a check, and like, I don't know. Now it sounds stupid, but at the moment I was like, well, thank God there's a story, not this weirdo's not just sitting outside. You know,
Okay.
well, then it's a weirdo.
Well, we talked to him. If you do see him again, let us know, and we'll come back and we'll figure something out. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And like I said, he's there all the time.
놀랍게도 세탁소만이 앤드류의 수법에 속아 넘어간 유일한 사업장이 아니었습니다. 차베스 카운티 보안관은 앤드류에 대한 또 다른 사업장의 신고를 받았습니다. 그는 은퇴한 소방관이며 DEA에 부업을 하고 있다고 주장했습니다. 그리고 이번엔 동행까지 데려왔습니다.
So, what was your interaction with him that day?
My interaction with him is that he was always coming in here,
Okay.
and he would always say, but he wouldn't show us the badge. He would just throw it at us.
How many times did that happen?
Well, for me, it did twice.
Like 2 different days?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for my daughter, when he worked at the nighttime, he would kick her out because he would come in here. He would stand right there and tell her, you don't have to worry about nothing. You're safe with me. But she didn't know, because we thought he was ATF. That's what he told us.
He told you ATF?
He told us ATF.
Okay.
The ATF.
So, tell me what your experience with him was.
Okay. Now, you do know that there's been a report and an incident and everything, right?
Yes, sir, but we just had another deal with him.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Right on.
So.
Good. Get it.
Okay.
Gun. Okay. Well, when the first time that I came across him, I was working on a machine. Carmen was here, and he came up and he introduced with that he was with ATF. Just did a real quick flash of a badge, and anyway, he said that he needed to use our Wi-Fi, that he was doing surveillance. And I said, okay, that's fine. You know, I support law enforcement, always have. My son's a first responder with the fire department up in Colorado. And he said, okay, great. And he had mentioned to me that he was a retired firefighter.
Okay.
But he said out of Minnesota. And it turns out I think he's from Indiana.
Okay.
And anyway, he kept hanging around out in front, but he kept coming in the evening, and it was freaking out Carmen's daughter, who is the night shift. And so Deputy Johnson was in here. He's one of our regulars, and he says, you know, ATF don't talk. You know, this ain't adding up. He says, I work days. He goes, if you want, call me, and I'll come checking.
Okay.
And so the first time we tried, he was down in Lake Arthur on a couple calls, so he couldn't come up. And then later that day, I think he came up, and the reason being, I had already left, but Carmen said he was back, and this time he came back, and he had a couple of crackhead kids with him.
Okay.
That they were actually sitting at one of the booths in front of the laundry there, and that's the first time he's ever brought anybody into the laundry.
앤드류를 의심하던 업주는 페이스북에서 그를 검색해 본 뒤 그의 진짜 배경에 대해 깜짝 놀랄 사실을 발견했습니다.
My wife was asking me about the whole incident, and I told him, and she said, "Do you have his name?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And I gave her the name, and she looked him up on Facebook. He's got this gay page, it's filthy as hell. Well, what it says that he does is that he is a fire inspector for the Roswell Fire Department. Well,
Okay.
I know those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. They come in here all the time.
Yeah, well, I know them well. And I went over there and I said, you guys aren't going to like what this clown's doing. But somebody's got to stop this guy, and he needs to be punished for this. You know, my son's a firefighter.
이것만으로도 충분하지 않은 듯 보안관은 크리겔이 또다시 권총을 차고 가게에 들어와 배지를 보여주었다는 사건을 알게 되었습니다. 그는 자신이 알코올, 담배, 총기 및 폭발물고, 즉 ATF 요원이라고 주장했습니다. 이 모든 것을 확인한 보안관들은 앤드류의 집으로 가서 그에게 미란다 원칙을 고지했습니다. 똑똑한 DEA 요원이라면 변호사 없이 진술하지 않았을 테지만 앤드류는 자신이 생각하는 것만큼 똑똑하지 않았을지도 모릅니다.
Okay, so tell us what happened over here.
I was sitting over there. I'm checking the internet.
Okay.
I'm looking for a job,
Okay.
and that's the only way I can check my see if I have any feedback in my email.
Okay. Did you talk to anybody?
No, I talked to some guy I pulled up one time.
Okay. Did you go inside the business at all?
Nothing.
You never went inside that business with the green roof?
No.
Okay. You didn't go in there and tell the lady that you were a DEA agent?
No.
Okay. So why is it that this is the same story as the laundromat? Same story exactly. Two different people. I don't think it's more than a coincidence, okay?
I mean, I didn't tell anyone that I was a DEA agent or anything.
Okay. Were you wearing a gun or something that looked like a firearm on you?
I have a non-lethal weapon. It's a pepper ball gun.
Okay. Where is it at?
It's inside. It's on my bedroom dresser.
Okay. How many of those do you have?
Just one.
Okay. Do you have any badges or anything like that?
I have my retirement badge from Indianapolis Fire Department. I don't
Okay.
carry it, though.
You don't carry it? Were you carrying it when you were carrying that firearm?
No.
You weren't carrying them together. You do not represent yourself as a DEA agent?
No, sir.
Okay. Would you give us consent to go through your apartment and locate your badge and that pepper ball gun?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me fill out a form. Okay.
앤드류는 아무런 망설임 없이 보안관들에게 집을 간단히 수색하라고 동의했습니다. 경찰이 집에 왔을 때 절대 하지 말아야 할 행동의 완벽한 예입니다.
Do you understand? Do by voluntary consent that my property, which is going to be your apartment,
Yeah.
and your van,
Yeah.
look, together with all its contents, therefore may be searched by the officers securing the consent. I've been fully advised that I do not have to give this consent, and that anything that is found as a result as such, the possession of which amounts to a crime under the statutes of the state of New Mexico, or which may become involved in criminal proceedings, or which involve me in criminal proceedings, may be retained by the officers and may be used as evidence against me.
Okay.
Do you understand that? Okay. Go and, do you still want to give us consent?
Yeah.
Okay. Go and sign right there. Put your address and a good phone number for you.
My phone's off right now.
Just your best contact number, okay? I look like a damn real gun, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I told you, stick like a 45.
Here, you know what? You still recording, right?
Yes.
Let's back out. Okay. I'm gonna turn off my body cam and use mine.
보안관들은 금색의 프랭클린 타운십 대장 배지가 든 지갑을 발견했습니다. 그리고 페퍼볼 권총도 발견했습니다. 앤드류의 파란색 벤에서는 법 집행용 번호판이 발견되었습니다. 앤드류는 이 번호판을 은퇴한 경찰관 친구에게 샀다고 주장했습니다. 또한 지갑에서 앤드류가 집행유예 상태임을 나타내는 서류도 발견되었습니다.
He's on probation or something.
Yeah, he got arrested a couple times.
You call in, see what he's on probation for. I'm gonna take this, the wallet.
Hey, Saul.
Oh, ask him, see what he says.
Oh, yeah, he'll tell him. Hey, Mr. What are you on probation for, sir?
DWI.
DWI?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
보안관들은 앤드류에게 범행을 자백할 마지막 기회를 주었습니다. 설득 끝에 앤드류는 도망칠 방법이 없다는 것을 깨닫고 결국 자백했습니다.
Okay, so now is your chance to tell me what really happened, okay? There's cameras in that facility, okay, with audio recording.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me the truth.
I walked in and told her I was. She asked why I was using the internet. So I walked in and asked. I told her.
Go ahead for 19.
You're what?
I told her that I was using the internet to look for a job.
So, okay. You want to head there, Sarge? I don't think we need to.
No.
That far, we don't need to speak with them.
Okay. So like I said, they have video and audio recordings in there, okay? You realize that's a business, right?
Yeah.
So earlier you said you never went in. Okay. So what did you tell her?
I told her that I was using the internet outside because they were obviously worried about the van. So I told her I was using the internet to look for a job.
Why would she say and why would the audio say that you're a DEA agent?
No idea.
Don't make sense, man. Second time we got a call on you. Same person, same story. You throw in your badge real quick, which is a fire department badge, which I'm going to follow up and make sure you were part of that fire department. Okay? So, you understand it's a crime to impersonate a police officer, right?
I understand that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could be facing jail time.
I mean, I understand that.
So honesty goes a lot further than lying. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me what you did.
I told her I was doing something.
Why?
Just to give a reason to use to let her know that there was no harm.
So you realize most of these people don't care if you use their Wi-Fi? That's why they have it open.
And at the
Okay.
laundromat?
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to talk to the district attorney's office, okay? There's probably going to be a warrant issued for your arrest for 2 counts of impersonating a police officer. Okay? So, just so you're aware, okay?
앤드류가 범행을 자백했음에도 불구하고 경찰은 체포영장이 필요하였고 앤드류에게 나중에 다시 돌아오겠다고 알렸습니다.
I'm gonna get a warrant for your arrest. Okay? But if I take a couple of days, okay? We'll come back over here and pick you up. You can go do your thing and handle your court stuff, okay? You need to straighten up, man. You know? You can't be
Yeah,
doing
just stop
this stuff.
doing that, man. Stop.
And they said you almost pulled your little pepper ball gun on that police officer there.
Well,
You put your hand on her.
out of my mirror, I just saw someone walking up close to my car. I would see.
You realize that, honestly, that other officer could have shot and killed you.
I understand. I know.
Okay? We take it very seriously here, okay?
I know. I understand.
We take pride in our job. Okay? That's why I'm investigating this.
So,
Okay? So you will be getting a warrant issued for your arrest, okay?
Okay.
You need to knock it off, okay?
sir.
All right. Have a good day.
You have a good one.
Thank you.
이 남자가 한 일은 충격적일 뿐만 아니라 무섭기까지 합니다. 앤드류는 실제로 자신이 경찰관이라고 믿고 있을지도 모릅니다. 그리고 범죄 상황에 맞게 스스로 행동하려 했을 것이니 말입니다. 그가 잡히지 않았더라면 상황은 더 나빠졌을 것입니다. 예고대로 며칠 후 보안관들이 체포영장을 가지고 앤드류의 집에 다시 찾아갔습니다.
Okay, there's one issued for your arrest. Go and turn around.
All right, can I grab some things
Don't turn
to take
around.
with me?
What would you like to take with you?
All my legal papers and
Okay. Where might they be?
right inside.
Okay. Okay. Let's go and head over this. Well, first of all. So, is there anybody else in here?
No, there's no one else.
Okay.
앤드류는 결국 체포되어 경찰관 사칭 혐의 3건으로 기소되었습니다. 2021년 8월 19일로 예정된 재판에서 앤드류는 석방되었습니다. 석방 조건 중 하나는 다시는 자신을 응급구조대원으로 사칭하지 않는 것이었습니다.